murder.
Right.
When you hear that news, I mean, well, who called you about it first? Who gave you that news?
Wasn't a call. We had a physical talking to the detectives and stuff. Say they was going to indict him for the murder of Lil Adrian, and basically say even if he don't get off on the Adrian situation, if he need to get off on the Adrian, he would never get out because they got him on so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Was that a sigh of relief?
Yeah, like tears of joy, bittersweet. You know what I mean? Even now, I had to pray about it. A lot of praying and put the bottom down because I was, man, listen, the liquor store was my best friend for a long time. You hear me?
Man.
Yeah. So,
to lose a loved one.
I never pray that. Hardest thing I ever had to do was bury my son, bro. I done been through turmoil, you know what I mean? Like being shot myself, stabbed, beat across the head. I make it through it, and then to have put my son down, my baby at that,
Yeah.
That was like damn, what am I doing wrong type shit? Am I doing so much wrong that my son had to pay for it? But like I said, I ain't never been no bad dude, you know what I mean? So you write your own fate at the end of the day.
Queso allegedly went on another murder spree. Right. And his dad was allegedly the driver. Mm-hmm. They both get locked up for murder. And his dad is allegedly testifying against his son. He's alleged.
But I wasn't condoning my son doing anything ignorant of the sort neither, so to each his own, young man.
Yeah. I know everybody's going to watch this interview. It's a lot of Jacksonville artists.
Tell them I say hey before they see it.
If you could talk to these people, all these rappers who mentioned your son in a negative light, if you could talk to, these Jacksonville rappers who seem to have, Bibby's name in their mouth after 2-3 years, what would you tell them?
To the rappers that talk about Lil Adrian, shit, thank you. Keep his name alive. And just know that your life is precious too. So just like he can be gone, you can too. And just know that after you gone, you ain't feeling nothing. It's the people that live for him, that walk through life every day with the pain on it. I pray for you. And I wish you the best,
Before Bibby passed, he was working at McDonald's.
But you gotta make it there first, so.
A lot of people tend to compare Bibby and Tuka. You familiar with the Tuka?
Tuka.
Cat. He's from Chicago.
Right.
He was murdered.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Because both of these guys weren't rappers. Both very young. Lil Bibby was allegedly in the streets, but we can't confirm.
Right.
And Tuka wasn't in the streets at all. And these are two young cats out of Jacksonville, Chicago, who are mentioned years after their death.
Right.
And we don't know why.
They had to take him out. Obviously, they were doing something that I don't know. It was over a girl. Was it because he beat you up? You scared of him? What's the problem? And for a person to be gone for so long, y'all still got him in y'all mentions. He had to be doing something. Got grown people talking about him. This man ain't never 16. My son, and it's crazy. Like still now. Like a lot of people on both sides, like South Side, East Side, West Side, I can go anywhere and still don't have no problem. I don't know.
Before we get out of here, K Shorty, who we spoke on earlier, he recently got arrested a year ago for allegedly headshotting one of Queso's people,
Right.
and he's locked up.
Mm-hmm. When they put the guns down, they got to put the guns down, pick a book up. You know, like y'all smart enough to cock that weapon back, but it's just as easy to open the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to tell God, thank you for another day. He gonna forgive you for everything you done did. Now, if you keep committing the same crime and getting away with it, it's an eye opener. So if you ain't taking heed to this man giving you word of life, you know, eventually your life gonna get taken. Hell or jail is the way to go. And I ain't going in either, so I'm trying to make it to the pearly gates one of these days. No time soon though. But just pray for him, man, you know, and I don't know, that shit crazy. They young boys. I'm trying to get old and grown. And still be sexy.
and also I want to shout out to Charleston White too,
yes,
man. The most hated, loved God on the internet. He linked us together.
Yes, sir.
He linked me and a lot of other parents, you know, with deceased rappers, deceased kids, you know, who also have deceased kids who rapped and things like that. So I do want to shout out to Charleston White, man, because a lot of people think he's just this troll, this evil guy, but he's really a great.
I was just actually
person.
talking about that, man. Like having a verbal conversation with him, like you get the understanding that, like he said, man, I got to do my job. This is getting me paid. And he said, big homie, if ever you need to call me, pick up the phone. I'm gonna pick up the phone every time. You know, and I respect that. You know, like I ain't got nothing but love for him, even though he be aggravating too. I look at him on TV, I'm like, this fool here, man. Right? But I know he ain't no bad person, man, and I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? And thank you again.
How did you and Charleston even meet up? How'd y'all get together?
Honestly, well, one of my coworkers, man, at work, and one of my coworkers that worked with me, I was telling him that who I was, and he trying. I can't even think of the man's name right now. Lord forgive me. Don't be mad at me. I'll talk to you when I see you, bro. I gotta leave. But
it be like that
at work. And I was telling him, and then he's like, man, I talked to Charleston White, and I told him who you was, and we worked together, and that I like he really want to talk to you, and then it left, you know. Like I said, I was skeptical about doing interviews. I ain't no camera person. Yeah. I'm trying to not reach for my cup right now.
Hey, nah, man, you did very well in this interview, man. You know, you opened up. I could tell, like I said before, you're handling this like a champ. Yeah. I can't imagine me doing this.
It looked good, man. It looked good on camera. You know, like I say, every day it's constant reminder of like why my son? You know what I mean? Like why my son? You know what I'm saying? But then thinking I need a haircut, whatever the case may be, man. And you know, he gone but not forgotten, man. He'll never be forgotten. And one of my biggest blessings in life was my son. You know what I mean? Like all my kids. But he was always the one that always stood out more than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? For his personality. He no, you know. I can't say nothing but good shit about it, even though I had to whoop him a couple of times. Whoop his ass, you know. I hit him in the chin one time by accident. We were showing him how to fight. He ducked into a punch. I hit him in the jaw. He's like, "Daddy, you wrong, man." Like, nigga, move your head that way. Don't follow the punch, fool. But yeah, man. Yeah, great person, man. He really was an awesome kid. And now, yeah, good kid, man.
You recently said you don't listen to rap music anymore.
I do. I listen. I don't listen to the shit that come up out of Jacksonville.
So you don't listen to no Jacksonville rapper. You don't listen
to shit because I know it's gonna be some shit I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
It got and it's with now it done died down with Lil Adrian and shit, but at the same time, it's always somebody that's still trying to bring up some old goofy shit. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? And like, let things go. Yeah, it's over with now. You know, all
A guy who was really known in Jacksonville, terrorizing shit, diss videos, rapper Julio.
He was a demon. He was a real demon, and he professed to be a demon. He himself said he was a demon.
He said it out his mouth.
Didn't y'all hear songs and shit? I went back and listened to that boy. I listened to his lyrics. Hell yeah, he would say that. On Demon Time. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Shit yeah, he said that.
When you seen the news today, were you shocked?
No. Shocked for what? Nigga worked hard to get yeah, that nigga there. That nigga there it's like a motherfucker go to school and study hard and end up becoming Dr. So-and-so. You ain't surprised 10 years after graduation that Dow Nguyen became Dr. Nguyen? Yeah. So, no, man, that nigga worked hard. Just like them doctors work hard to get their doctor. That nigga works hard to be a G nigga to get in the streets, my nigga. Yeah, nigga, hell yeah. He earned that.
You and him have previous back and forth, and now if you go look on YouTube now, people are commenting on that now, where you predicted something would happen.
Yeah, you know why I said he was somebody to go kill him? Cause he said he'll slap an old nigga. See, he was the first little rapping nigga to like threaten to do something to me. And remember, I made a video, I think on here. I said, God damn it, man, they think I'm 53 years old. And they in their early 20s. So imagine these the little niggas, homie. These the little niggas that'll beat up the drunk old nigga at the store. Knowing he drunk. Yeah, homie, these the little kids that I used to stop in the projects from throwing the rocks at the bomb niggas, nigga. Man, y'all leave him alone, homie. Why y'all throwing rocks at him? So when he said he'll slap me, yeah, that nigga, you ain't never slapped nobody that'll kill you. Well, at the time, I didn't know he was gangster Julio Fulio that he was. So once I started doing my research, by him saying what he'll do to me, I was able to meet the little kid, Bibby's father. So it connected me and Bibby's dad, another victim of another dad by him. So that was the good that came out of it. But even after that, homie, so I paid very close attention to that young nigga. Listen to his lyrics. Nigga, he wasn't a representation of light. He wasn't a representation of what the Muslim niggas call shahada. He wasn't what we would call a nigga that can walk with Christ. He was a demonic, satanic figure. He laughed about it, and he even had the voodoo shit. So nigga, he believed in witchcraft. And he believed witchcraft protected him. Nigga, one thing about witchcraft can't nothing protect you, nigga, from pussy when you pursue pussy. So my nigga Derek Cherry, man, star motherfucking running back out of Dunbar High School. Been to the feds, ain't no 5 times. My nigga told me, he come home from the feds and say, nigga, this was 5-6 years ago. He said, say, Blue, you know how they go get you? And he tell me this at the halfway house. He said, money and pussy. So nigga now, yeah, but nigga, I ain't from Dad Hut chasing pussy. And nigga, I ain't chasing money. I'm a purpose-driven man. So nigga, my mother told me before I ever got rich, she said, son, you gotta have a vision that you pursue, because you can't put the provisions before the vision. You gotta put the vision first, and then the provisions follow the visions. Well, what's the provisions? The money. So now, homie, so I listened to that little nigga lyrics, and I watched his interviews, And when they give him that pirate nub, when they shot him last year, and not give him that ugly foot, nigga give him that platter foot. Nigga, he wasn't talking how a nigga supposed to talk. That done saw death as close as he done seen death. He like the nigga, how can I describe this nigga? He like the nigga on death row. They keep saying, Julio, tomorrow is your time to get electrocuted. And he wake up tomorrow, they give him his last meal. They walk him to the gas chamber. Electric chair, strap him down, phone ring, brrr. He got another repeat. Say, man, they just saved your life, man. Man, you think a nigga, man, you know what that can do? So he like the nigga who keep doing that and nothing changes about him. Nothing. You never soften up. You never say, man, whatever voodoo, witchcraft, doctor, God that's been protecting me, I submit. You don't do none of this, my nigga. Ain't no surprise to me, nigga, because I know you ain't walking with the light, my nigga. You can't be, nigga, where you done your people.
Another thing that you said that stood out to a lot of people this morning was the Holiday Inn.
Nigga, please. Nigga, Holiday Inn. Nigga, you might as well in the bushes. Nigga, what kind of hoe you got want to go to the house? If that nigga had some top-notch hoes and some quality bitches, I swear for God, he'll still be alive today. Nigga, man, them hoes want to go to them high rises up there. Man, a nigga can come from anywhere and knock at the Holiday Inn door. Nigga, please. Nigga, listen. Boys and girls, listen to me. Uncle Charlie go to the motherfucking hotel where as soon as you get there, it's a white boy or somebody bothering you about the keys called valet. I say, you ain't just finna come in shooting at them valet hotels, cause valet man gonna stop you. Yeah, they at least gonna get in the way. No, the Uber driver can't pull up without the valet nigga bothering. So nigga, nothing else, the valet it puts a little layer of protection around you. Nigga, you don't go to no motherfucking Holiday Inn. A bitch will fuck in the Holiday Inn, she'll fuck outside the car, on the trunk. Just get somewhere. So now, my nigga, so that's the number one mistake. Number two mistake, nigga, you got too many hoes around. Nigga, you got too many around. And you done let everybody know, man, I'm doing something I don't never do. Now I'm getting drunk. Now, you've been getting drunk. We just don't know it. But nigga, you can't be drunk with that pirate nub. Had that foot sitting up, resting, wiggling his hips. That nigga supposed to have strong hips.